So today I need to fix the shulker farm. I've been putting this off, pushing this off for such a long time. And I gotta stop.
Once at the farm, to the farm. Once at the farm, pillar up on scaffolding and
Just trying to find.
in this one sign. And that has a minecart going back and forth alongside the opening to pick up a shulker when it arrives from the nether. Depowering the sticky piston opens a gap so that the shulker and minecart will fall straight down onto the activator rail below. To move the shulker here, go to the action chamber. Option for some additional since I enjoyed this video from load let the one of the shulker so that the shulker in this walker come with an activator. You'll need to dock the farm a little bit more.
Alright, we'll put that on the side for now while I work on it. I won't be able to read chat while I fix this. It's been something I've been putting off. I need to just do it. Actually, we'll do it after. We'll do it when we are at... when we're done this. When my inventory's full. And then that way we have 2 reasons to go back. I need to fix the farm because it is at the moment... I'm cutting into its overstock of resources it gave me. And while that's a good thing to use all the resources, and I still have plenty left, it's a bad thing because in the next update, they're removing the spawn chunk radius and replacing it with a smaller one, which might be good for some computers, but for me, I don't think the farm is close enough, and so it won't be active unless I'm right beside it. Meaning I will need to do a lot of AFK sessions in the future. So I would rather have a huge stockpile built up way before then. That way I don't have to worry about it. Because that could be a huge issue if I don't worry about it now. But yeah, off camera, we finished this one. I'm not sure where the stream left off, but we did finish, and we started this one. Most of this, the time put into this one was just picking all the flowers. I like to keep the flowers. I'm not sure why, but it was right in the middle of a flower biome, and it was littered. It's probably almost as bad as this one. Maybe even worse than this one. This one has a lot. That's a lot of oxide. Ox dye, is that what that's called? Whatever. I also have the render distance turned down at the moment because the game was dying yesterday, but we can try turning it back up. Just because I like to see the hole, you know? Even though it doesn't look like one, it looks like a little river. Wonder what happens if I fill this up with water. Is it possible to? This looks crazy, though. But yes, I've been doing some thinking. And this 100 I'm on doesn't really get flat until Y level. I would even say at this corner right here, 75 to 70. So 30 layers aren't full, meaning it's not going to take as long as I thought it was going to take. And continuing on from this 100 by 100, the next one is completely flat at Y70. And then the one after has a little hill, and then it's flat at Y70. And all of these 100 by 100 areas are going to be super flat and easy to deal with, and I'm super excited about that. That's such a welcome change. Because the main issue with this project is longevity, and how long can you do one specific thing. My mic's a little loud, I think. I'm going to be testing the volume real quick. Let me just go to my channel. Testing the volume right now. Testing the volume right now. That's fine. The issue with this project is longevity. So it's really hard to stay motivated long term when you're doing the same thing over and over. And the only real progress you see is this tunnel, right? Um, it's hard to stay motivated. So if I am making big progress over a small area, it looks better over small progress over a big area, if that makes sense. Because one of those 100 by 100s down this tunnel took 36 hours to complete. That is including repairing my pickaxes a couple times, and that's basically all the playtime that I had between start to finish, but I didn't do much else. I didn't do much else other than that, which is why it's so crazy to me. But with the thought that this is going to become so much easier, I am a little bit more motivated. It takes roughly 8 hours. No, 8 layers is roughly 3 hours of work. So, while that isn't a huge amount of time, when the layers start going down to Y level 70, they're not going to take more than 10 hours anymore, and that is the change I've been needing for so long. Some of them might take like 8 hours, like tops. Some of them might take 10. Maybe that one with the hill might take 10. I also have to chop all the trees, that took like an hour, and then I mined all the flowers, that took like 30 minutes. Stuff I didn't need to do, but if I did it then and not later, I wouldn't have to have a full inventory all the time. That is why I did that. Although I really need to think about it, because the way I did it was kind of stupid. But I am so looking forward to these projects, to these holes becoming easier. I know I'm just talking to myself at the moment, but, you know, any change is good change, right? And I actually need to put something on my screen. Glad I thought about it now. Nearly at 9 million blocks mined for just stone. That is insane. But I can't see me hit it if I, you know, am not putting it on the screen. So. Been watching a lot of Fallout. I binged the entire show over the weekend. It is now one of my new obsessions. It happens a lot. I watch or play something and it's my favorite thing ever. And then I ended up buying the Fallout games last night because they were all on sale. I already had 3 and 4, but I bought the ones I didn't have. Like, I tried Fallout Shelter because it was free. Bought 76. And I was playing 4 last night for an hour and a half, and that time went by. I was just exploring, having fun, found a guy, helped him do something, managed to convince him to give me more money for doing it. Fought a bunch of bugs. The ghouls scare the hell out of me because they're super slow, and then they just run at you. And I had so much fun. It turned out to be 1 in the morning, so I got off. So I'm hoping I continue playing that, because I could really use a new game in my cycle right now. You know, when I'm bored, I usually watch YouTube, and that's not a great thing to do, because I could mine and watch YouTube, but I choose not to. So I'm hoping that my future, because I'm playing this game, I'll watch YouTube when I mine. We'll see, though. But this world has come a long way. And I'm definitely going to hit 1,000 hours before we're done this project. I really think it's 200 more of work to finish everything that I have planned to finish. Which is a lot to think about, but it's not going to go down if I don't play. And so, I don't know. I'm hoping we can finish before 1,200 hours, but realistically it'll probably be like 1,300. Which would be 300 hours from now, essentially. It's not exactly, but it's close. We just hit over 900 hours recently. Which is also insane. My most played Minecraft world of all time. And barely any of it's AFK time, which is also crazy to me. There was a bit of AFK time. I needed to AFK the concrete converter, and I needed to AFK the gunpowder farm, and and I needed to AFK, not even my gunpowder, my mob farm, and then I also needed to AFK my squid farm. But other than that, those were probably 8 hours. I could even say under 100 hours of AFK time, like easily. Like, I would go to work and I would leave the game on type of AFK. And I would come home on my lunch and interact with the game and set it up to go AFK again. Yes, I really also want to find out the release date for 1.20. It's something I've been... 1.21, I mean. I need to find out this release date, because then I'm going to be starting work on another big project. I did one last year, and I have to do it again this year, and I want to have more of a date so I can start working on it. It's going to be a trading hall, with every trade in the game at its lowest possible price. After I do the research to see if you update the game before... Say if you have villagers before you update the game, when you update the game, does the trading hall basically become non-functional? Does everybody's prices go up, or does everybody lose their enchantment trades? Because that's the only way to truly nerf a lot of people. There's a ton of Minecraft worlds that, even mine, has one-for-one trades that are permanent because of how often we did it. And so I basically can buy diamond pickaxes and specific enchants to make them look like this for like 5 emeralds to get the whole thing. And I can get those emeralds by selling 1 glass pane for 1 emerald, or 1 book for 1 emerald, and then buying books or glass for even cheaper and converting it into books. Bookshelves, I mean, not books. And so it's incredibly broken, and I do agree with them. Are they also going to change the... What's the word? If you have a mending villager that isn't the specific biome villager, is that villager going to lose its trade? Because that would kind of make sense, but also be kind of lame. So there's a lot of things like that where I could be going on and on. What are they changing? What aren't they changing? And so I'm really hoping that they allow it to stay, because then I'm going to make the trading hall. Because if all the villagers keep their trades, they don't want to ruin all these old worlds. And they will let new players and new worlds have to be the new stuff. Then in my mind, it's completely fine to do the farm. And so before the update comes out, I'll start working on it. And even when the update comes out, I probably won't convert because of the new spawn chunk thing. And then when I feel satisfied, I will convert the world and have this huge trading farm where if I ever need new pickaxes or golden carrots or literally anything, I'll just go there. I won't craft them anymore. I'll turn off my carrot farm. I might set up the crafter in specific places. That'll be cool. What if I had a system where it would fill up a chest with shulker boxes, empty shulker boxes, and when the chest is full, it stops crafting them. But when the chest empties, it crafts more. That would be very cool. All the iron farm and gold farms could be converted into such mass-producing machines. The issue with gold farms is you have to convert it 3 times, where iron you only have to convert it once. So you have to convert gold nuggets into ingots and ingots into blocks. The iron farm, you just convert iron into blocks. So it'll be cool to see how much better these farms will get, because they will need much less storage and much less physical operation time. Not having to touch any of the resources when you're done with the farm is super, like, useful. It's crazy to me, though. Like, these new features and ideas, they're cool and all, but I want them to go back to the updating and not adding. So the old updates were tending to upgrade specific parts of a Minecraft world that were already there. And the new updates are so focused on adding new content, and I think that's why they feel dull, because they don't feel like big changes. Camels and sniffers are cool. Once you've interacted with them twice, you don't really care anymore, though. That's the thing. So, like, I think we need some kind of update confirmed, like a new dimension. If they update the Deep Dark to give us a new dimension, that would be cool. A new area to go to, which would make all the new stuff feel more interesting because it's like in this new area. Or what if they make it so, I don't know. There's just so much they could do. And because they have to convert everything to 3 different versions, I think it ruins these updates. And by 3 different versions, I mean PC, consoles, and then mobile. So I'm including Nintendo Switch on mobile just based on performance, because most mobiles actually run better than your Nintendo Switch. But also based on, it's in that list, mobile's in that list because of touch controls. That's why the bundle doesn't work. Which I don't understand how you can make an item that just doesn't work. Like, is it just feature-wise? Like, what if you hold an item, you hold to pick up an item, and you tap the bundle, and it goes into the bundle. You double-click the bundle, and it takes it out. Is that not how that should work? I don't know. I see it as a very simple change. Make the bundle right-clickable in your hand, and you put stuff in it that way. Make it an inventory screen. That seems like a big fix, easy fix to me, but it's not how they advertised it, so maybe that's part of the reason. But yeah, we got rid of all the flowers because it just makes it so much easier to mine this huge area just completely without having my inventory get filled up with stuff I don't like to drop, because that was the issue, is I didn't like to drop the flowers, so I would have a completely full inventory and I would get flowers, and it's just, I'd have to sort my inventory more. With this, I'm getting like 3 different blocks. I'm getting a lot of dirt, a lot of stone, and then ore. And so it's just, you know. But yeah, when my inventory's full, we're gonna work on the shulker farm. We're gonna fix it so that's starting to produce again. I am going to, maybe not today, but next stream, destroy the bone meal farm and the tree farm. Completely destroy those and continue to look up new recipes or new farms online. And we are going to try to make the best farm I could find for the most types of wood, because that's what I want. If I want a building material in the future, I want it to be easily farmable and not, you know, like a pain in the ass. So I'm going to probably try to make it for spruce or acacia. Spruce, because spruce can come in such a high quantity from how much bigger they are than all the other trees. What's sad actually is if I want to use wood types like dark oak. But I'm sure there's a dark oak forest in this world somewhere that I can mine away, completely devour it. You know, I think it's also funny, I don't think the seed is even public on my channel. I'm gonna probably also start uploading the VODs again. I don't upload them very often because all I'm doing is this, but I realized if people want to go back and they look at all the work and they notice like none of the streams are there, like it's kind of weird. I should definitely upload them. Just takes a decent amount of work and I get bored of it. Like, I forget to, and then I'm like, oh, I'm behind, I don't want to have to do it. I need to start. might take a quick break. I have to go grab something. And then I also kind of want to make some lunch. So I might just take a quick 10 minutes, pause the game. I do plan on streaming until I go to work, so it's not like a short stream. I tried to wake up early, snoozed both alarms, and never woke up to them. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't remember my alarm even going off. I'm just assuming I snoozed them. Yeah, when I'm done this section, we're going to take a quick break and do the things I just talked about. Just so I don't forget. I sometimes forget to do whatever I have on my mind, and then never do it. It's okay. The one thing I hate about this is the amount of dirt you get. I've been considering just mining the dirt on top of everything, and then mining everything else below. But even that's a lot of work, so I'm not sure. There's a lot of work to go back and forth with just your shovel, and it takes more durability away. Like, what's good about my pickaxe's durability right now is that I'm probably going to repair it very soon, meaning I won't have to use the other shovels that I have set up. I also need to consider making more shovels. That's one of my issues as well, is I have like 5 silk touch and like 3 non-silk touch, and I don't use silk touch ever because I don't like grass blocks. I like dirt blocks. They're easier, more manageable. Alright, there's another layer down. We're into the 70s now. That's pretty exciting. Which is just crazy because I put maybe 2 hours into this yesterday. So another 2 hours today, and then maybe 2 hours tomorrow, and this thing's probably going to be almost done. Like, that's what I find insane, is the lack of actual work needed to do to make real progress compared to that one, where, like, you can see the difference in the height of the tops and also the height of where I was now, because that was more full. You know, it was flat around Y level 90, so it was like a full layer. Which a full layer, like, I do 2 layers like this. If this was completely full all the way to the next area, like from here to the wall or whatever. So the the border of these things, beacon effects. If it were to go there, it would take 45 minutes. Which doesn't sound very long, but then you also have to consider that's 2 layers. Okay, let's try to go down 10. That's a long time, you know. So if I'm trying to go from 78 to 74, it's going to be an hour and a half. And so down to 70 then, that's going to be 3 hours. But because it's not completely full, it's not guaranteed to be that long, making it much better on my mental health, because it's massive progress in shorter time, and my brain doesn't think about the numbers, you know, being completely different. My brain thinks about, look at the hole go away, you know? We also finished emptying my stone shulker box chest the other day. I don't know if I finished it on stream, but we no longer have any stone in the overworld, which is a huge accomplishment that has taken very long to do. If it essentially makes you feel any better. When my inventory is empty, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 slots in my inventory. I was doing 10 shulkers out of 54 for like a month, and it finally is done, which is a good feeling. 78,000 as well. That's also getting closer and closer to 9 million. I won't hit 9 million this stream, but if I do hit 9 million tomorrow or tonight, I will be alive. However, 708. Wait, is that? That's 978,000. So 20,000 stone isn't that hard to do. So yeah, it's very possible I can do it tonight or tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm going to finish this line and do the thing I was talking about, because as you can tell, I'm procrastinating and not doing it. I don't know why I do this to myself, but I do. So let's just finish this line and do the thing. They always have garbage. Alright, we'll be right back.
together. And I forget the next couple of lines, but then it goes, secret tunnel, through the mountain, secret, 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 secret tunnel. Yeah, I just remember the next couple lines. Two lovers destined for one another, but the war still divides their people. So they build a tunnel through the mountain, and now they compete together forever. remember the next couple lines. Two lovers,
Alright, we're gonna empty my inventory.
destined
Then we're gonna head back,
together,
repair the farm.
forced
Then we're gonna repair my pickaxes and shovels. And that's it. And then we'll go back to mining. But yeah, you can see here, the progress looks crazy, right? Imagine this, but even larger. That's what it's going to end up being, and even though it could be less time to mine from there to here than it was to get over there, like, it's going to feel like I made more progress because it's going to look bigger. I don't know. I'm excited for that because it's going to make the project seem faster. But yes, we did empty the shulker, or the double chests of stone, so there's no more stone left. We have dirt, grass, andesite, and diorite. Won't take very long. But when you can only do like 10 a trip, it takes a while. But yeah, we're gonna empty my inventory. We're gonna try my best to get that to work. We'll go up there with my like chest plate and crouch. I don't know. We'll figure something out. No, the whole idea is to get a shulker in a specific spot, and then hopefully that shulker doesn't die. Because it has happened pretty fast before. So I'm hoping it doesn't happen very fast this time. A lot of dirt in my inventory. Yeah, we need to fix this, as we need the income of this. Now there is 4 extra here, so if I do accidentally kill them, it's fine, like the ones in the overworld, but I'm going to try to use the ones in the overworld if possible. We'll see how well it works out. I gotta open the YouTube video though, because the YouTube video is how I'll figure out how to do it. Or how I'll remember. No, no, no. They're gonna hit me when I'm trying to break the block. No! I'm gonna kill him. How many are in that portal? Holy shit. This is a bow project if I've ever seen it. Let's go over here. Oh my gosh. Where's the bow? Up I go. I had no idea where the bow might be. I haven't broken it. Where's the bow? I can go look in the chests over here. See if there's a bow. I'm trying to think. Where would I have put it? Could be here. Am I blind? Like, there's no bow in here, right? Is it possible it's in the nether? Not likely, but I can check. This is a fairly important item in my opinion. Maxed out bow going missing is a little weird. If I can't find it while I'm here in the nether, I might just grab any bow and a bunch of arrows. It could be in this group of things. No, it wouldn't be in the other two. The only other spot I can think would be over here. Where is my bow? I am utterly confused. This, by the way, if you're wondering, is from my mod, or not my mod pack, my advancement pack. I don't use any of them. But they all go in here. They're all just from that. Okay, well, no clue where my bow is. Last place I'm going to check is the villager trading hall. I can't remember the last time I would have used it. But this is a little insane that I have no clue where it is, you know? I'm trying to think of where it might be. You know? We'll check the villager trading area. Because there's no way we're killing all those guys without a good bow. Meaning I'm not fixing the farm today if I can't find it. Now I just don't know where to go. That's quite lame, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. Why don't I go get a couple buttons? So shit stops going on those blocks. And then they just stay in the portal or something. I can't place it because I'm just being constantly hit. No! Stop! Stop! Where's my bow, man? Like, I can't hit them for more than 2 seconds. I think I got it. Okay, we did. Like, this is from, like... This looks like there's 20. Stop. No! I was just about to fall! This is making me go crazy. Stop hitting me. Like, the range on these things is insane. I got hit immediately. That looks like one. Holy shit. That made me want to shoot myself. That was horrible. Alright. Now we can destroy this. Alright. I'm gonna fly back up real quick, though. Oh, all the buttons broke on the it breaks on an extended piston? I didn't know that. But when this was open, they don't. That's why they probably kept getting through here. I'm not exactly sure of the numbers we need, but I know I need those. I need this.
You son of a bitch! I'm in.
Thank you, Pumpkin, for subscribing with Prime. That's very kind of you. I hope the headache is over, and I need this. I'm just not sure where I have to build it up to. I believe I need to put it in this hole. Right here. But I don't remember. I just want to stop hearing the portal noise, you know? This looks like... it looks like he pulls these two out. I think I need to do one less. And break that top one. And then put not right there, actually. That looks like the video. I think we're pretty much good. We just need the minecart here, and then I need the fishing rod. I got one try. Let's go get some string or something in case I break this. There's bound to be something. Halfway there. There we go. Now I just need some sticks, which I probably will have lying around somewhere. Maybe. But I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna just go get a tree. Alright, I think I got this fixed. We just gotta put the shulker in there. It's a good thing we have a bunch extra saved up. That's why I was okay with murdering all those guys. If we didn't have those guys saved up, I would have to go to the end to get another one, and that is not a today thing. Guess I only really needed one try. Why won't that be pulled? Looks like it might have went through. So you go up 8 on the platform, and then you build it. I just have to remember that number, 8. I need to write like a sign over here on how to repair it. I see it. Okay, the shulker is in it. Now we just have to do 2 lever switches. If I go up above, I can probably push it in. I wasn't sure how to break that without the whole farm going poopy on me. I'll be honest. Don't know why I did that, considering I have to break that lever. Just gonna head one more trip up here so that we don't have that issue again. Boom. Because I think that's what caused that issue in the first place. Well, that's what it's supposed to sound like, is them dying. Okay, that lever doesn't really need to stay there, but I'm gonna leave it. But yeah, there's a chance, like, the shulker box could die. And that's why it can break. That's how it does break. So it's not like a great farm. I think the best kind of farm would be self-reloading. So, like, it builds up a backup of them. And then, when they start dying, if they do die, they get replaced or whatever. But it's already working really well. Kind of looks like they're only being killed by one of them at the time, though. Oh no, there's two in that one. So they're just taking their time. Okay. But I'm excited for this to start filling up again. Like, all the playtime I put in the game, I should be having this on all the time. Okay, we're gonna repair my pickaxes. When I left earlier, I didn't actually make any food. So I'm gonna go do that while we repair. Very happy that's working now, though. Like, it's a small fix, right? I had to kill those shulkers, but other than that, the fix was not difficult. It's just, I don't want to, you know? That's the main issue. I didn't want to fix it. Also gonna switch that out, so I have two brand new pickaxes being repaired. I'm gonna go get some food while I'm doing this. And never mind, I have to leave for work. Just check the time. So we're gonna repair these. Why is the farm not on? Come on, man. This happens all the time. Like, are you mad now? I punched you twice. Like, I don't get what happened there. There's... Okay, there we go. Now we have extra spawning. I was about to be like, there's none spawning. This is what it's supposed to do, is they're supposed to be slow enough where they don't die, like, immediately, and then automatically no longer angry, because all the ones that were died. I think that's it for me today. I'm going to finish this off camera just to finish repairing. And then I have to go to work, sadly, in 10 minutes. So that's a little depressing. However, we did some good work today. I was putting off that project for so long. I'm very happy I finally did it. It's been something I've been needing to do, something I've been wanting to do. I just never did it. And I'm really glad I decided to take the time and fix it. I'm hoping it doesn't break down again for a while. But if it does, we now know how to do it. And not only know how to do it, I remember how to do it. And that's important. I need to remember it literally takes 15 minutes. I have to fix it anytime it breaks, and yet I just never do. Off camera, we're going to mine more tonight, and we're going to see how much more we can get done. And tomorrow, we're going to put more into a stream. I hope I plan on streaming tomorrow. Or I hope I end up streaming tomorrow. I like to stream. We're nearly at 9 million stone mined. This is incredibly high, in my opinion. And I'm going to hit that probably tonight or tomorrow. It depends on how much I play. But 9 million is we're only 18,000 away. That's not a lot of blocks to break. That's like 3 hours of work tops. I mean, a 100 by 100 layer is what? Is 10,000 blocks? Is Zach not at work? Damn. I have no idea. He hasn't talked to me. I'm gonna be getting off right now, though. He hasn't sent me any messages. I can message him and ask. But he hasn't sent me anything. I'm done. Time to get off. I gotta empty these sometime soon. Let's just go to my tree, and then I'll log off there. I'll message him right when I'm done streaming. Ask him where he is. And if he works today. It's kind of lame that he's calling in once a week. Because I like to work with him. Save and quit. Quit. Alright. Bye.